Why does he push you away but still keep in touch? The answer is actually quite simple. He wants to maintain a certain distance from you, but he's also afraid to let you completely disappear. Why is that? Because your closeness or distance can both affect his plans and goals. For him, the ideal situation is for you to be in a position that's not too far, yet not too close. A safe spot where he can remain comfortable. In this way, whether it's breaking up or reconciling, there's no cost for him, and he always has room to maneuver. From your perspective, as long as he leaves you with a glimmer of hope, it seems enough for you to weave an entire fantasy. You might think, even though he's been cold to me before, he reached out today. Does that mean he misses me? Or you might wonder, even though we've broken up, he hasn't deleted my contact? Is he intentionally leaving the door open for reconciliation? This leads you to misjudge the situation, and you might try to rekindle the relationship with enthusiasm. But then, you'll find that he immediately cools things off again, pulling back and creating distance. This cycle repeats endlessly as he dangles the relationship precariously, exploiting your feelings for him. You're left passive, trapped, and at his mercy. The truth is simple. You don't understand the subconscious motives behind his actions. He's using you as an emotional transition, maintaining this ambiguous connection to cope with his own feelings. Rather than cutting ties decisively, he prefers to keep you around because he can't handle the emotional cliffhanger of a sudden breakup. But beware, this doesn't stop him from looking for someone else. In fact, it might even speed up his pursuit of a new relationship because he's already prepared. You've helped him adjust his mindset, and without you, he's ready to embrace a new chapter. Second point, you're his backup plan. You're his fallback option after failure. As long as you haven't done anything to make things irreparable, he'll usually keep the connection alive. He sees you as a safety net for when he's emotionally defeated, a low-cost way to regain energy and value from you. He's confident that you're still attached and hopeful, which gives him the upper hand. Third point, you still have value to him. At the end of the day, no matter how small his calculations are, they're still based on the fact that you still hold some attraction for him. If you were completely worthless in his eyes, he wouldn't keep this lingering connection, especially during the initial stages of a breakup when emotions are most intense and decisions are most resolute. If you want to reconcile, you must recognize your strengths and weaknesses in this relationship, rather than constantly positioning yourself as the victim, being controlled by his actions and following his rhythm. In other words, his hot and cold behavior and maintaining contact are just a paper tiger formed by selfishness and fear. His selfishness lies in keeping you as a backup plan, ensuring he has a safety net. His fear is that he won't find someone better than you and that he might regret his decision. If you can't see through this, you'll remain trapped in his control, sinking deeper into emotional exhaustion and insecurity. But if you've watched my videos and understand the essence of the problem, the roles will reverse. Just like understanding the rules of a game, you'll know how to respond. You'll be able to use your charm and psychological tactics to turn the tables. So don't be afraid of the person who seems to effortlessly manipulate you in the relationship. It may appear that he's in control, but that's only because you're playing along. If you continue to let him play with you, you'll lose your last chance. But if you truly understand this logic, you'll have the opportunity to reclaim your initiative.